He started on pole. He was the -250 favorite. By every measure available, Shane Van Gisbergen was the man who was going to win at Naval Base Coronado. By lap 32, he was in the garage. He scored 1 championship point, and now he has 4 days to save his entire season. Welcome to Sonoma. June 28th, the Toyota saved Mart 350. And the most desperate driver walking into wine country is the same man who walked into San Diego as the biggest betting favorite. NASCAR had posted all year. SVG entered the Coronado weekend in a strong position, 12th in the championship standings, inside the chase bubble for 5 consecutive races. A reputation as the undisputed road and street course specialist of this garage. When he posted the fastest qualifying lap, the conversation was not about whether he would win. It was about by how much. Then a multi-car incident on lap 32 collected him, sent him to the garage, and changed his entire season in a single sequence of contact. From 12th in the standings to 17th, from comfortably inside the chase cut line to 5 points outside it. Sonoma is all that stands between Shane Van Gisbergen and a playoff he was supposed to reach months ago. Pole position -250, every arrow pointing in one direction. SVG dominated practice and qualifying at Naval Base Coronado, and that surprised nobody who had followed him on road and street circuits since he joined the Cup Series. 7 wins, all 7 on road or street. Courses Coronado was a 16-turn street circuit carved through a military base, minus tight punishing. Exactly the kind of layout built for his skill set. The garage, the data, and the betting market all said the same thing. Then lap 32. Contact exiting turn 1, Connor Zilish, Austin Hill, and SVG all collected together. Red flag. When the dust settled, SVG was done. He did not recover. He did not charge back through the field. He left Coronado with a single championship point, minus the same point total he would have earned by never taking the green flag at all. 1 point at the track that was supposed to be his. The 3 weeks before, Coronado had already started the damage. 3 consecutive finishes of 30th or worse. A 5-position drop in the standings. San Diego turned a slow slide into a genuine crisis. He sits 17th, 5 points below the chase cut line. 9 races remain in the regular season. And this Sunday's Toyota Save Mart 350 is the last road course race before the playoffs begin. That timing is not a coincidence. It is the entire equation. Win and you are in. Finish 2nd, 3rd, or 22nd, and SVG becomes a driver grinding oval points for 8 races against cars and teams that simply go around those tracks faster than he does. Road courses are where SVG competes. The ovals remaining on the schedule are not where he wins. Win or go home. That is not hype. That is the math on the page. Here is what every driver in that garage already knows. SVG owned Sonoma Raceway last year at this event. Van Gisbergen was not just good. He was in a separate race from the rest of the field. He led 97 of 110 laps, built a 4-second gap early, and never surrendered it. Crossed the line 1.12 seconds ahead of Chase Briscoe, minus a margin that understates how comfortable the entire afternoon actually felt. He became the first pole winner to reach victory lane at Sonoma since 2004. A win Sunday would make him the first driver in NASCAR history to record all 8 of his first Cup victories on road or street circuits. The tire situation adds another layer of confidence. Goodyear is bringing the exact same road course compound used at San Diego Circuit of the Americas and Watkins Glen. SVG's team knows this tire. They know how to load it, preserve it, and make it last longer than most of the competition does. And critically, minus Sonoma is not Coronado. The permanent road course in Northern California has elevation changes, flowing corners, and room to race. Coronado was concrete barriers, a crane track embedded in the pavement, and zero margin for error. Since the start of the 2025 season, Van Gisbergen has run inside the top 5 for 79% of all road course laps. 79. He knows what Sonoma rewards, and Sonoma has rewarded him before. While SVG is fighting for his playoff life, the championship battle arriving at Sonoma is its own story. Tyler Reddick leads Denny Hamlin. by 8 points. 1 month ago at Watkins Glen, that lead was 129. Reddick admitted on Monday that his team is heading the wrong direction. Hamlin has won 3 consecutive races and knows exactly what 8 points looks like from the outside. But Sonoma should favor Reddick. He has 4 road course wins. Hamlin has 1 career road course win in 64 starts and has not led a single lap in his last 12 road course appearances. If Sunday is the day Hamlin closes, that gap, something unusual would have to happen at a track that historically plays right into Reddick's strengths. Then there are the wild cards. Daniel Suárez won at Sonoma in 2022, led 47 laps, and won by nearly 4 seconds. He is not going to wine country to finish 6th. Michael McDowell sits 34 points below the cut line. His math is the same as SVG's win, and you are in. McDowell has 3 top 5s and 13 Sonoma starts. He is not a passenger in this race. And one more name before Sunday, Allmendinger reaches his 500th career Cup Series start at Sonoma this weekend. 500. He sits 20th in the standings, 17 points below the chase cut line, which means his math runs parallel to SVG's at a high level. A win changes his season entirely. A top 5 might not be enough. Allmendinger on road courses is never a driver you want to dismiss. Milestone weekend or not, this is a man who treats every road circuit as home territory. He is not arriving at Sonoma to celebrate 500 starts. He is arriving to race for a result that matters. On a day where multiple drivers need something significant to happen, putting Allmendinger on the list of concerns is very easy. So what are we actually watching at Sonoma on Sunday? A driver who has been in free fall for 3 weeks walks into the one track in this sport where he is genuinely elite. He arrives knowing minus, not hoping minus, that this circuit rewards exactly what he does. His team won here last year. His numbers here are extraordinary. The tire compound is one he and his engineers know cold because they made it work at San Diego, Coda, and Watkins Glen. And none of that guaranteed him anything on lap 32 at Coronado. That is the tension. SVG can win this race, the track says so, the historical record says so. But the most important thing Coronado taught everyone is that being the overwhelming favorite on a road circuit does not protect you from a sequence of contact on the wrong lap. He needs one clean afternoon, one race where the incident finds someone else, where the tires hold, where Trackhouse executes what they have already proven they know how to do on this exact circuit. If that happens, the road course king goes to the playoffs on Sunday. If it does not, SVG is staring at 8 oval races against a field that does not slow down for him on those tracks. 17th in the standings, 5 points below the cut line. The last road course race of the regular season, win or go home. Will SVG deliver, or does Coronado's chaos follow him into wine country? Drop your Sonoma winner prediction in the comments right now. And call your shot minus, does Hamlin take the points lead this weekend? Qualifying reaction drops Friday. Subscribe and ring the bell. Green flag minus Sunday, June 28th, 3:30 Eastern on TNT. See you at Sonoma.